Welcome back everybody, welcome back to another Satisfactory episode. Last time we did a lot of work and yeah, well, we upgraded all the belts. We have those nice walkways on the outside of the building now. We are crafting our first iron ingots using a brand new furnace. And I think it's about time that we are gonna start looking at steel production, at least. I'm still waiting for the research to complete, but it takes a lot of time to complete those. So I've already set up the milestone MK3 on my screen, and it uses motors, something I did not craft before. Motors use stators and rotors, but stators need the steel production thingy things, and that's exactly where I was stuck at thinking. Since we need a lot of things to do those actions, I need a lot of steel, to say the least. So I started thinking, why not today start on working on the factory for steel. Last episode I possibly said, I don't remember quite right, that the steel factory is something that starts basically a new era in our factory, because it requires a lot of steel in many things sooner or later, and it's pretty hard to improve. So we're stuck basically. The tower is getting pretty high and I need a lot of minerals going up. Slowly but surely getting up higher and higher and higher until we are finally there where we want to be. So I started thinking, shall we continue on the top of the building, or shall I make a separate second tower containing those things? But then I thought, I do not like something that we started to stop doing it and change the look and feel of our factory. So I started angry at myself. I think, why am I even thinking about leaving the tower and make a second one? Why not continue on the tower? So my idea is to basically make things higher. And since we need coal for the new tier, it might be a good idea to make a belt going down into this secondary tower over here that goes way up, and let's extend it all the way to the top and make a new floor that's gonna produce some steel, because the steel is something we are short of for our next crafting and such. And while we can do that, we must make sure that we can do the research MK3 sooner enough. Because that's something I want to do before I even going to think about the next tier of the space elevator, to be short. So I'm currently crafting a lot of the steel ingots. I always call them ingots, but is it ingot or ingot? Why am I even thinking that? Ingots, I'm fairly sure that's how you call them. Anyways, since we have a lot of steel now, the point is that I need the steel for those smelters, those bigger smelters, because without those smelters I cannot even make steel. So we need coal and iron ore going all the way up to the top, in order to start steel factory, at least. Yeah. Okay, let me think. I need a lot of the reinforced iron plates for the belts and the elevators going up, but I think the best thing to do first is make that tower to be the right height and next floor and the smelteries. So much to do in this episode. Seriously, so much to do. Way too much if you ask me, but well, let's see how far we can get. By the time we end this episode, the research should also be done in the research chamber. Good. Let me see again. We have 8 of 5, so we need at least 4 of these. So we need 20 of those bars and 60 of those pipes. Where did I put it? There it is. Encased beams. We need 20 of those, so we need 12 more. So let's see how far we can get with the beams that we are crafting. There we go, that wood should make 12. And then we also need those steel pipes. And those are 60 in total we need. 4 machines times 15 of those steel pipes makes 60. So I'm at 40 now, 50, 60. There we go. Now let's get up to the top using our new walkway instead of the internal stairs. Let's see how fast I can get up there. Going up a building this size, I really hope they soon or later add an elevator or something into the game. Many people like to build upwards to prevent the area from blocking them. But yeah, well, they have the same problem like I do. A lot of walking. Good. Since the mineral tower is down there, I believe. Yeah, back there. I need to get it like this way and start from here. Since both minerals are coming from this side, I need to make it here. Although, did I make it too close to the wall? No. Good. Very well done, me. Last time I forgot it, and that way we couldn't finish it. If I want, I can make another one. And since this is a product for the future, why not do it? And why isn't there... Oh, close one. Why isn't there a faster way down? Then keep on jumping. Floor to floor, like somebody without feelings, jumping off a cliff, mistakenly, because nobody should jump off a cliff. But, well, at least we come at the bottom, sooner or later. Let's see, can I make one? I need 5 steel, 5 encased industrial beams for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that means that we do not have 15 of those pipes. Well, we can at least craft those encased ones and then get a little bit more steel. And maybe, a little bit of a maybe, I have iron here. Now it's the question, do I have coal somewhere? I have 3 coal here. Steel, we can make 2 of them. It's not enough. Well, we need to get up there then, get some more coal. And while we are doing that, why not make a line with those things? Where did I put it? Logistics. Conveyor belt. And then we want something like max height on the edge. I think that looks the best. Every crossing has one going to the max height, so it goes up slowly. I really like the foundations with the conveyor system. It just looks neat. It just looks very good. Since the stuff is coming in here, while we're here, we can just best make a splitter here. And then try to connect it. There we go. That makes a roll back, and then on the way back down we can do the rest. Let me take a look. We have 200... Well, let's sort this one. 221. Well, now we have some coal. Let's connect those lines up, shall we? So that we can bring some coal to the factory as soon as we need it. I wonder. Oh! That's something we didn't do yet. The conveyors of the entire power facility are not upgraded yet. Well, would you look at that? Something I forgot. Well, we are here now. And what a sound barrier, people! I'm getting deaf here. Nice, the coal's already going down. So let's keep that in mind. Good, now a little bit more steel and then we have enough for the last of those machines. Like 6 steel we now need. Man, a lot of stuff. Took a sip of my drink. Let's take a look. There we go. That should be enough for now. There we go. Now we have enough. Excuse me. Let me see. Yes, we have enough. Now let's go up. Oh, wrong staircase. I keep forgetting that I have this walkway, which walks a little bit less dizzy. Only the start is a little bit zigzaggy, but the next parts are just following the contours of the building, and I really like it. Although I got the advice to make those walls closed and make door entries, so that looks a little bit more neat, because the these walkways shouldn't collide with the walls that much. What I'm seriously wondering is that it's true. Well, this easily walks better. That's something I can say for sure. Let's take a look. I rotate, I place, and now it's built. I really like the building animation still. Although I have to say, where is the power line? Not on this side. Please tell me it's not here. Yeah, it's here. Let's take a look, shall we? I need iron rods for those. There is the power line. I got a hint for someone that the best thing to do is making it like placing it somewhere where it doesn't encroach. Great idea, but how? The power line should be easier to put up if I have the update tree, which I have more news on, by the way. The update tree has another teaser where they showcase a brand new play area in the middle of the desert. This brand new play area basically is a empty area with almost no organic matter whatsoever, which means a little bit extra challenge to get the biofuel going and such. And that's cool, I think. This is the ready rods are very good. We build it like very handy. If you need some rods and some screws and such, you can just grab them when you need it. I still need to make the power thingy thing. Let me just do that quickly. I have one worm in my inventory and I want to slurp basically. There we go. Now let's just jump over this. Thank you. Good luck. Now get up here and let's start connecting stuff, shall we? Whew. Almost fell down. Let's get to the walkway. That's more easy to do than the other stuff. I'm not good at trick jumping, so... Okay, we need 2 entries. So let's just do it like this, so I can pass through the belts this way. There we go. Well, since the inputs are this side and the thingy things are this side, I should be doing it differently than normally. Since I do not have a lot of space, I need to do it like this. But then this thing is wrong rotation, so let me place that one again. There we go. Now I need bottom on this one and the top on this one. And this one goes to here. This one goes to there. I'm not gonna equally divide this one, since we are producing so much of the ores. It's pretty hard to just do it like that. So I'm using 2 splitter sets to do this. And then use the mechanics of the game, hopefully without crossing the lines. There we go. And now the last output from here into there. We can sooner or later upgrade these to special ones that allow us to calculate those things. But at least this is connected now. Next thing I need to do is trying to get everything programmed in to make steel. That's steel, right? Yes, steel. Steel. Jumping over all those belts. Steel. Let me go. Steel. Do I have everything now? I hope so. Now, for the certainty of this whole factory, 2 power poles. Why did I just do that? Didn't meant to do that. And the last one. There we go. The only thing I need to do now is get power from down below. Taking a look at where the last power pole is, there. Power going down. There we go. And I should be able to connect that to the pole here. System active, very good. Now, because I want it to be beautiful as much as I can. There we go. That should keep an eye open for those ones. And close this one. And yes, I know what people are gonna say. It looks ugly when you leave a thing on the side of the building. Well, if the update releases and the save file is intact, we can edit it. We can edit it. I'm out of concrete. Well, anyways, let's get down to the concrete department then. Ow. That one a bit too high and I need some help. So where's my inhaler? Thank you. Man, a lot of work. Well, we did the basis of the new floor. The next thing we need to do is connect up the secondary tower to the main tower and then connect the belts in the secondary tower. Okay, we need a lot of things to do still, but hopefully you enjoyed this episode. In the next episode we will do what I just said. Make the secondary tower, connect everything up, and see if we can finish up the steel process. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Good luck!